Yo, what is up? So in this tutorial, we're gonna go ahead and set up our preset hair colors. So it'll be pretty much just like our preset skin colors. Yeah, let's just hop into it. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into our main menu level. We're gonna go to blueprints, widgets, main menu widget. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fix some stuff from yesterday, because our value slider isn't updating. We forgot to do some things. Let's go into the graph, and right here on update selected hair color, we still have our update skin saturation stuff function right here. We want to update these. We're gonna grab our update hair saturation bar and update hair value slider. Yeah, like that. I'm just gonna plug this into here and plug it into here, and we'll do that, and then in color right there, and then it doesn't matter, we can still just move these around like this. Saturation, and then value, and then in color, like that. So let's compile and save and give that a little test. Oh, whoops. Yeah, like that. And then let me check something else. Okay, we did set it up here. Cool. Okay. So now what we want to do is we basically want to do the same thing we did for our preset colors for our skin. So we're gonna go into blueprints. We're gonna make an Enum. Let's go ahead and make a new Enum. We're gonna go in our Enum folder. We're gonna go to blueprints, Enums. We're gonna call this hair color underscore E, and we're gonna open it. We're gonna add an Enum. We're gonna call this hair, or first one we're gonna call color picker hair. We're gonna add another one. We're gonna call this hair 1. We're gonna add an Enum. We're gonna call this hair 2. We're gonna add another Enum. We're gonna call this hair 3. Then we'll save. Then we want to go into our components. We're gonna go into our custom character component, and we're gonna add that hair color enum that we just made. So just make a new variable, call it hair color. We're gonna look for our hair color E right here, and we're gonna compile and save, and then we'll close this guy right here. And our set preset skin color function, we're just gonna duplicate this guy, and we're gonna call it set preset hair colors. And then right here on set vector parameter, we're gonna change this to our hair color picker, and we're gonna choose our hair color. So compile and save. Go back to our main menu, and then right here where we're changing this adjust color one, we're gonna pull in our player ref, get player ref, and we're going to get our custom character component, and we're going to get our hair color enum. We're gonna set our hair color enum to be our color picker hair. And then we're also going to go back into our custom character component. We're going to make another variable called is hair color set. We're going to make that a Boolean. Then we'll go back to the main menu. And we're just going to pull in this Boolean. Is set is hair color set. We're going to set that to be true at the end here. And we can compile and save. Go back to the designer. And we're just going to hide our adjust color menu here. And we're going to click on this first button right here. I'm going to go down to the on clicked. And we'll just move this guy to the rest of our hair stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our player ref. And we're going to get our custom character components. And we're going to get our hair color. Set hair color. And we're gonna set this to be our hair 1. Let's go into our Enum and rename that. Let's rename these hair color 1. And we'll call this hair color 2. And we'll call this hair color 3. Then we'll go back to our main menu. And then we're going to pull out our is color set is hair color set. We're going to also set that to be true here. And then we're going to pull off again. Actually, let's just copy these. Have less wires. And we're just going to set preset hair colors. Yeah, this part will be a lot more simple than our skin colors, because when we did skin colors, we had to do a bunch of checks to see if we were male or if we were female, if we were young, if we were old. We don't have to do any of those checks for this, so that's good. That's pretty nice. So yeah, now you just go in here and set your hair color. I'm gonna set it to be red at 0.15 value. So we can go ahead and give that a little test. Let's select our hair, and then hair, hair color. Click the button, it updates. It didn't go completely red though. Let's see if we increase that value. It should go completely red. Maybe we have too much melanin or something in our material. Let me increase the value and see what it does. Let's see. Hair color. Yeah, it went red, but it still should have gone more red than that on the 0.15 value. 0.15. Let's go into our hair material. Our custom hair. Let's go to our custom hair. Let's find our custom hair card. Let me pull this guy up. And let's look at LOD 4. Pull this guy up. Maybe it's too much roughness. Let's see what it does to the hair 2. See if it does the same thing. Hair 2, hair color. Yeah, that one went more red. Like it should have. Let's do another test on that first one. Hair 2. It's going a little more brownish. So yeah, you may want to play with some values in here to get it a little more accurate. let's see. DSAT 1. Let's just copy some of the values we have in here. Hair roughness 0.37. 0.37. See what that does. Might help. Hair color. Still not quite red. Let's see. Opacity 1.5, 1.5, 0.5, and 0.5. 1.5, 1.5, 0.5, and 0.5. Let's give that a little test. Hair color. Still not quite. Let's see. Roughness variation. Looks like all of those values are the same right now. Scraggle 2. Let's try resetting the scraggle and see what that does. Hair color, still not quite. Let's see. Alright. I guess it's just a hair card thing, because if you look here, this one's a little bit darker than the strand version. I think it's just because it's hair cards, but if you wanted to, you could come in and bring the scraggle up. Might help a little bit. Make it more accurate. Set it at 2. Yeah. That should be fine. Also, it could be just a, you know, a value thing. Because it's pretty close. But I guess it's just, it does better on the strands. Because that's about the same color, but it just stands out a little bit more on the strand version of the hair. So yeah, that should be good. Let's just, add some more hairs. Add 2 more colors real quick. So we'll just get the on-clicked for that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and grab the on-clicked for our next one here. Also, I'm going to go ahead and set the tint for this one to be red. 0.15. I'm going to set this one to be green. 0.15. I'm going to set this one to be blue. 0.15. And then we'll go back to the graph. Oh yeah, I wanted to go ahead and grab the on-clicked for our blue right here. And I'll just grab both of these and we'll move them over here to the rest of our hair stuff. Right here. And then I will just copy this right here and then paste it in again. We'll call this one hair color 2, call this one hair color 3, and then we'll just change the color. Whoops. Green 0.15, and then we'll do blue. Whoops. 0.15. Then we'll compile and save that. And yeah, let's just give it a little test. Should be all we really need to do. So hair color, press the colors, we'll get the colors, and yeah, that's all we're gonna do for this one. So in the next one, we'll go ahead and, you know, do our organization and do our back buttons to leave the hair menus. And then the one after that, we'll go ahead and start on facial hair. Facial hair and facial hair color will be the same exact process we did for hair and hair color. And then once we get facial hair and hair color done, we are done with the character creator. At least for, you know, the initial, you know, menu part of it. Once that's done, we have to build a save system and then save the variables that we change in our character creator and then reset those in our custom character component. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new around here, definitely subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know those down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.